like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life. Hit them strictly with the vibe. Hey, normal 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies.
Hey everybody, welcome to Just Kicking It. My name is Ebony and I'm here with KEKn and Kesha. Today we have a guest in town. His name is Robert Sessions. Welcome to Houston. I've been following Robert for about a year now. So I jumped on one of his lives one day and I said, hey, I want to get you down to Houston so we can have a real conversation. He said, let's do it. So we here. So, yeah.
Nice.
So,
what you got?
what?
All right. So welcome
Don't
to
worry
Houston.
about how that affect on women. Just chill.
Uh-huh.
How
What?
that affect on women.
What effect?
I don't know, whatever you going through.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. So welcome to Houston.
Thank you for having me.
So are you married?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So my question to you is, like, on average, do you think men in general feel supported by Black women? Why not?
No, men are celebrated. I've heard this before. I actually heard Charleston White say this. Men are celebrated when they die. Nobody actually calls to check on us to see how our day went, like we would do for women. When we don't gotta go to these children and ask these children, hey, what's wrong? What happened with you? Men don't get that because we're expected to be so strong. We expected to be Superman for everybody. And y'all don't know we be crashing sometimes too.
That's true. Yeah.
Y'all don't allow us to, though.
What do you mean we won't allow you to?
If we ask you how you're doing or how was your day, sometimes depending on how your day is, we get that backlash. So it causes us to back up and say, okay, when he's ready to talk about it, then we'll talk about it.
What backlash are you talking about?
I think
It could
that's
be
what some
anything. I think
men-
it just depends on your day.
You know what I've been trained to do my whole life?
What?
Hide. My grandma told me I can't cry. My daddy told me I can't cry. My mama, even my bigger sisters and my aunts. Boy, you're a boy, you can't cry. We can't show you no emotion. If we show you emotion, y'all take that as a sign of weakness, most women. Take it as a sign of weakness so I can break him down. And then when y'all use whatever we give y'all against us, now it becomes a problem. Because now I can't open up to you never again.
Mm-hmm.
You might think, oh, he got over it, we passed that part. I will never ever talk to you about nothing no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's a catch-22 with being if we damn if we do it, we damn if we don't.
Okay, and so what do we do about that? I mean, we hear that a lot, and of course we know it's not all women, like you said, some or many.
Mhm.
But how do we close that, or how do? Because I think we're all kind of speaking. We want the same things, but we're speaking different languages. So how do we get on one accord? Like, how do we as women start to understand that and realize that? Because every man is going to be different. Every man, I mean, ultimately, you all want that. You want that in your partner. So how do we provide that? How do we get to a point where we're listening to each other enough to do it?
Go back to being grandma.
How so, though?
You go back to being grandma, I guarantee you things will fall in line.
What is that?
What
What is
is
that?
that? Yeah, because
So grandma had a love language that didn't even have to be spoken. She didn't have to say nothing. She automatically knew something was wrong with Mr. Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as Mr. Charles walked in, she looking at him, nah, baby don't seem right. She went over there, grabbed the shoes. I have your dinner ready in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Go get his plate, bring him his plate. She ain't said a word. Rubbed his head, kissed him on his cheek, went on about our business. Just those little things help us.
yeah,
Those little things matter to us. Just like bringing flowers to y'all. What's in them?
yeah, I would say, yeah, you saying be like grandma, but grandma ain't had nothing else to do but stay at home and cook. She ain't had no job. She ain't had, all she did was the kids. So that's like a little different, because
This is something that y'all choosing to do.
yeah, we choosing it, but
Y'all want to be. Now, not y'all
I
particularly.
know.
I'm just saying in general. Y'all women want to be more masculine now, and
because
that's the problem. That oh, you can't tell me nothing. I got my own money. As
Because
long
we
as I got
have
my
to.
own money, you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to call you for nothing, you can't tell me nothing. You're not my daddy.
That is true.
And that's what we
I could
get.
see that. I could true, but most women have to be like that. Like most women have to be masculine because
Why? Why you say that?
because who else they gonna depend on? Like they by themselves, they have to be both.
You got 30% of men in prison. You got 20% of men that's gay.
Mm-hmm.
You got another 15 that's running around just throwing
Community.
things everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a limited supply of men. Y'all get that, right?
Yeah.
It's a very limited supply
Yeah.
of men.
And it was,
And the next thing I'm going to say is really going to be a shocker to you, but it's something that needs to be addressed, that y'all got to learn how to share.
shit.
Well, then you're going to be by yourself.
Yeah.
Because, okay, so we got this way of our thinking from these people, the mother people. Now that people are waking up, like our people are waking up, we're starting to see more parts of our culture like E5 and Isheshe and all of that stuff. And we starting to like really come around to what we really are and who we are and what we represent. And that's a part of what we represented, that a man needs to take care of all the women. You understand what I'm saying? You just said that women act like they act because they're not getting treated like women and they're not getting taken care of. But if I'm the chief of this village and I can take care of these 4 women that have to worry about nothing else again.
The same way.
Yeah,
Each
everybody
woman
get
living the
treated
same lifestyle.
Everybody get treated the same. Now, I just made a video about this the other day, that if you ain't got poly money, don't do poly shit.
But how many of those are actually successful? You know,
it'll blow you.
We hear a lot of men say that, but like because all these women want equal treatment. Like, I want my time. Right. I want to be nurtured and cared for and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. How do you do that if you have multiple women? There's no way every woman is going to get the same treatment.
I know a couple of poly relationships.
A couple. A couple. I'm talking about. I mean, how many are really successful? Because you have all these different personalities.
It started off good.
Having a hard time finding one person. How do you find 4?
Out of like the 8 people that I know that are in poly relationships, I can only say like one of them, he switched a lot of shit around. Today is 2 girls here, tomorrow you ain't seen these in 2 months because it's another 2 sets.
So they're not,
they don't live together.
Yeah, they live together.
But they're not a consistent, like...
Just him, because he ain't shit. I'm going to tell you right now, he ain't shit. James, you ain't shit. But he wants poly for the sex aspect of it. But it's not that. And it's like I tell people all the time, you get somebody in the house that's willing to listen to you, and you ain't got to go and tell another girl outside our house about our relationship, because she know me just as well as you know me. So she gonna say, hey, Robert, nah, she right, you wrong. Or we gonna say you wrong, or we gonna say she wrong. Until what?
Until it doesn't work.
Yes.
Until those women start to fight.
Yes.
And then he's tired of being in the middle of it.
Oh, you kissed her too long. Why you stayed in the room with her that long? Yeah, like it's stuff like that.
It's in our nature.
That's with any relationship though.
But you don't have to deal with like all these other women and all these other personalities.
But that's with any relationship. Half of y'all in poly relationships don't even know y'all in them.
Yeah, not voluntarily.
So I mean, it is what it is. That's just like you being mad. And I don't mean to get off topic, but that's just like you being mad at a girl who your dude was spending time with, and now you and her arguing all the time, fighting all the time, and this man's still with her, still messing with her, still helping her with her bills. Your bills still getting paid. You still getting everything you want over here, but now you got an enemy. Now both of y'all are beefing with each other.
But she's not really an enemy because of the fact that it should have been him. Like, you don't fuss with the woman. Like,
who you gonna jump on?
Yeah.
You gonna jump on him. If you catch him, your man and a girl together, you gonna jump on him. You ain't gonna touch her.
No, because he's the man. He know what we had. Like, why am I gonna have beef with her?
What you say?
No, because it's his responsibility. He has some loyalty, not her.
Right?
Yeah. I don't expect her to be loyal to me.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's the ongoing feud once he's still with her?
Then I'm out.
Yes.
I can eliminate me. The only thing I can control is me and what I do.
Yes. And I don't share my food, and I don't share my men. So no.
That goes back to what I be saying about love.
Yeah, knowingly. Put it that knowingly.
You can't just turn off love. You can't. It's impossible.
You
to turn
can't turn off love.
Then you didn't fucking love them.
Yeah, you can't turn it off, but you can walk away and love them
you
from a
can
distance.
walk away and make you miserable. You was gonna be miserable over here, so you saying. So you gonna walk away and still be miserable?
How's that miserable? If I'm avoiding disrespect though.
You love the hell out this man.
I can love you, but you don't respect me because you're out here doing everything with every woman, potentially bringing things back to me. You don't care about me.
Yes.
Especially if you're doing this consistently. Like, okay, one off, you made a mistake. We talked about it.
Cool.
Let me not say that. I don't know. Anyway, but you continue to do this.
It's
You
like slapping me in
continue
the
to
face.
disrespect me, and you want me to sit here and be okay with that?
Yes.
So
Is the disrespect from not knowing, or is it disrespect from finding out?
Both.
It's from doing it.
what did
Yeah.
he tell you? What did the man tell you before y'all even got in a relationship?
Not
There's-
that he's cheating.
Yeah.
Not that I mean, if he said things up front, that's on me.
Yes.
If there were certain flags set, whatever, and he flat out, because there are men who will say, I cannot be with one woman.
Mm-hmm.
And if you say that and I proceed, then that is on me.
Yeah.
But if you claim like, oh yeah, it's just us, I'm a one woman man, all this other stuff, and then you proceed to keep doing that, that's blatant disrespect.
Yes.
Okay. Now, why does anybody lie?
To keep from
To
hurting
keep their
women.
situation
You
intact.
are afraid. Nobody lies unless they're afraid. That's the only reason people lie.
So then we have a
I'm
bigger
afraid I'm
issue
going to
if
lose
you're
something.
afraid
I'm afraid I'm going to get hurt. Or I'm afraid I'm going to cause some kind of trouble. I'm afraid of telling you my truth. So a lot of men get in relationships with women because and not tell them exactly who they are because they don't want to lose you. I love you enough that I don't want to lose this motherfucker. This motherfucker good to me. I love her to death, but I can't tell her my fucking truth.
And that goes
Get
back
your
to what
shit
you
together.
originally said about, communication and talking. So, and we go back to the solution. So, like, how do we get beyond that? So, if a man is cheating, it's because, okay, I don't want her to find out. I'm afraid of this. But then there's a problem then. What are we missing? What's happening? Where's the disconnect? And how do we get to a space where we can talk about where that disconnect is?
Okay, does there have to be a disconnect for a man to cheat?
Yes.
Okay.
Either in him or in you.
Right.
It's got to, there's a break in the wire somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So I can't fully put it on women that it's women's fault that men know. Because sometimes it's just in us to like, we real deal cannot be one woman. We have to have a Build-A-Bear. I got to have this woman for this. I got to have this woman for this. And she does this for me. So I got to put all of them together and make one woman. Because nobody is perfect. And even men and women, all of us look for perfect. And when you can't find perfect, you build perfect. And that's just how that shit turned out.
But is it cheating though? Because just like you said before, you have to be willing to share. So
Yes.
the man that is open about it and says he needs or he has another woman, then that's not cheating. The cheating is just from him not telling you.
The cheating is the lie. Y'all, I say this a million times. Y'all can give a fuck less if a man cheated, dog. Y'all, all women can give a fuck. It's the lie, and you took up for this bitch. It's the lie. It's the lie that hurt the most. If the man told you, if I left the house and told you, babe, I'm gonna get some pussy, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You gonna laugh at me, boy, stop playing with me. And then I go and do it, and then you find out I did it. And then I'd be like, man, I was just bullshitting. No, you ain't, motherfucker. Why you thought I was playing the first time then? Why you thought I was playing from the initial? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of men tell y'all what they want in a roundabout way. Like y'all will be sitting there having a conversation and he'll be like, hey, you ever did a threesome? And you'll be like, hell no. Well, I can't tell her my truth.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I might come to the next one. Man, babe, you ever something? And you'll be like, nah, I don't do that shit. Don't nothing go in my mouth unless I can cook it. Huh? Can't tell you my truth. Then I go to you and you be like, I done had a threesome back in my days. Don't give nobody nothing back in your days that you ain't gonna give me now. I'm your husband, I'm your confidant, I'm your man, I'm your rock. I want that same fucking energy you gave them motherfuckers who you ain't give a fuck about or who didn't give a fuck about you.
But why do we have to experience that for you guys to be honest? Why does it have to be part of our experience? If I've never had a threesome, why can't you share that with me? I may want one if you did share it.
Right.
But just for me to have to feel like I have to say certain things for you to open up.
Because again, I'm afraid of losing you. I got a lot of you. I'm afraid.
So is it the response then?
Yes.
So so even if she said, okay, no, I'm not really into that, but let's talk about this. Is that on your mind?
Right
or
now.
like
Right.
not saying that I agree to this, but let's talk about it. Is that on your mind? Is that something you want?
Maybe it's the
Right.
approach. It's the
Maybe
approach.
Right. It's not
The approach.
everybody always hear this. It's not what you do, it's what you say. Wait, it's not how you say it, it's not what you said, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it might be even you. Your man might not even be into threesomes. And you come to him and be like, babe, Or you'll be walking down the street and be like, damn, babe, she fine. Your man reaction, what the fuck you looking at her for?
Mm-hmm.
And now you'll never be able to ask him about a threesome ever again because you already seen his reaction
Yeah,
for it.
that's true.
And that's the shutdown that men have too.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And it's crazy.
Okay, so that's a part of the solution. It's just, but I mean, I guess you have to get to a point where you're comfortable with your person, and that's the thing I don't understand. How can you be with someone that you can't trust enough to have those conversations with? That's the whole point of being with a person and being in a relationship. How do you get to a point where, oh, I can't tell her this, I can't tell him that, because isn't it that's doomed? Like it's all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Because you hope that that's just like women want to say that I'm gonna be with this man because I see the potential in him. I know I can change his mind. I know he's a drug dealer, and I like the fact that he bringing in his money, but I'm gonna change him. And then he go to prison and she cheat on him because he ain't have enough time. You ain't changed. Nah, you wasn't what I wanted, but you went with what you saw. You saw physically he was attractive. You saw monetary he was
Seen
attractive.
potential in
Yeah,
him.
so those things were important to you at the time, but then when those things are gone, that's just like you can't love somebody for something.
No.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Anytime you say you love somebody, if you can figure out why you love them, when that's gone, they gone. And that's just the way life is. That's like I told my wife from the gate before my wife even came to move with me. I want 2 girlfriends. Period.
Mhm.
And
No
what she
ifs, ands, or
say?
buts about, huh?
And what she say?
She was like, okay, man, that been a long ass time ago. That still ain't happened.
You supposed to
So,
bring her. You or
so
her?
whose fault? Whose fault is it if I did go and do something? Well, I ain't, but whose fault is it?
But if you did go find one out there, you was gonna come back and introduce her?
Yeah. See,
Is she you
I'm
want
smart
a girlfriend for you or for y'all?
for her, actually. And I told her this.
Oh, okay.
Do she
And
like
I
girls?
told her this out the gate, and she'll tell you that. Listen, in my house, I don't like for people to talk outside my house.
Okay.
Because your friend who is miserable and ain't got no boyfriend, she gonna tell you everything wrong so you can be in the same spot as her. Your friend that's married to this piece of shit ass dude, that she gonna tell you, oh, Ben do the same shit. That's why I'm finna leave Ben ass now. Now your good ass friend that she's married and she got a great man and whatnot, she, even though she's not doing it deliberately, my man would never do that. My man would never do that. So she putting more hurt on you because her man is this perfect guy that you want your man to be. So I mean, either way it goes, you fucked in the game.
So if she came to you and said, "Look, babe, I want to have another husband,"
If my wife told me that,
yeah, like she want two men.
I'm not with that.
Oh, okay.
See,
That's out.
Okay.
But she didn't say that at the beginning. He said it at the
Yeah,
beginning.
you don't try to use what I said
No.
to make me so uncomfortable that I don't never talk about it again. That goes to the shutdown thing. You understand what I'm saying?
But what if she said that out the door?
If she said that out the door, I wouldn't be with her.
Proceed,
No,
yeah.
okay.
She chose to still be there.
Okay. Okay.
And you, not only did you chose to be there, you said yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if you said, nah, I don't think
You would have walked away.
I'd have walked away
Right.
on my dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
If only more people did that though.
Yes.
did work.
Instead of stringing you
Well,
along.
just being open up front.
But I
Yes.
got to that point by losing other people that probably would have been that, because I was so scared to tell them what I wanted out of life, and I know like at least 3 that would have been like, okay, I'm down with that, I'm cool with that. But now my dumb ass ain't getting what I want over here, and I'm so serious about it that I will go and talk to a girl and tell her, man, call my girlfriend. What do you mean call your girlfriend? Man, just talk to her, man, be a friend. And once you her friend, then ball rolling already. You know what I'm saying? Now she trusts you, now she cool with you, now she, you know what I'm saying? It's more easier for the transition to happen then, but you lose a loss like that also.
So what advice would you give men and women who, because there are a lot of men and women who aren't there yet? Like you said, it just taught you because you lost and realized if I just said it,
Right.
it could have been
Right.
cool. Like, how do people change their mindset and get to that point? Is it just
It's
experience
just different.
or?
It's just different people. That's like a person smoking dope. They get tired after a while. They
Yeah.
smoke so much, and deal with so much. They like, you know what, man, this shit ain't for me. And that's where I got to. The point that I got to is where I said, fuck it. I tried it this way 1,000 times. Didn't work. Let me do it this way.
Yeah.
And I did it that way. Clock ticking, baby. I'm telling you.
So
Yeah.
what do you think about 50-50?
50-50. I don't, as a man, I don't think I could do that. My father came home and gave my stepmama his whole check. My granddaddy came home and gave my grandma the whole check.
Mm-hmm.
You're a product of your environment. You're a product of what you grow up seeing. And like most men now, these younger dudes coming up, they like, oh, hell yeah, 50-50, I'm cool with that.
It's not just them young.
But that's not I'm from the 70s.
Okay.
So we wasn't raised like that. I'm gonna pay all the bills, and whatever I fall at, that's what you there for. You there to pick me up if I fall.
Right.
You there if I miss I might be out of work for a week and I'm sick and I ain't got no money. You got mad money. All women got mad money. Y'all got something stashed some damn well. You need to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And for me personally, if I'm down, my wife better go get 2 jobs. She better sell cars, she walk dogs, or whatever the fuck she got to do until I get back up, because she already know once I get back up, you ain't got to worry. You can go back in there and cook. You can go back in there and do the clothes and watch the children. And well, my children grown, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that 50-50 shit. And any nigga that think that 50-50 shit cool, he flaws shit to me.
Yeah, I think it all depends on how they were raised too. So
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I can't say he flawed because that's his generation. My
Mhm.
generation ain't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know? And
Mhm.
And then, well, a lot of the conversations also mention that times are different now, and like it's a lot more expensive to
Expensive.
live, and it's hard to have all of that on one person. So maybe that's a part of. Does that matter?
and still,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you my all because I want you to do your all.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm going to give you my all. Say my check $1,500. I know this $1,500 ain't going to cover all of this shit. But our bills ain't nothing but $2,200. You mean to tell me you can't put $700 in here with me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind being broke because I know you got my lunch in the microwave. I mean, my lunch in the refrigerator, so I'm taking that to work. I ain't got to pay for no lunch. You know what I'm saying? A couple dollars for gas. I cut my own hair sometimes, so yeah, I'm good.
Makes sense.
I'm good
Okay.
over here. That's just how I rock with it.
Going back to what you were saying about how men shut down, do you think men and women would be a little bit more understanding towards each other if social media wasn't around? Or you
Social media is a killer.
think
When our
That's
granddaddy
okay.
and them was cheating,
they had to?
don't nobody know granddaddy was cheating till
Until the baby
the
came.
baby got here. Once the baby got here, then granddaddy was like, "Bye, bitch." Like
Mhm.
now, social media, T. I don't know if y'all know about the little T
Yeah.
I
app.
heard about
Yeah.
it.
Oh man, I done been on there
I was just about to ask. But
several times, but nobody ever say nothing bad about me. They always say good shit, man. Stand up guy, this, that, and the third. He got a wife, he's straight, man. He good people. But that's all into how I carry myself
Exactly.
Yes.
because I don't want to embarrass her,
Mhm.
and
That's
I
huge.
expect her to do the same thing.
that's
But
a big one right
social
there.
That's the
media is
main-
definitely a fucking killer. Like everybody in everybody business.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so easy for me to reach out to you. All I gotta go do is look at your friend list or find somebody who know this person. And y'all women are good at that detective shit. Y'all, man, I had one girlfriend, boy. I changed my phone code at least 10 times. I don't know how this motherfucker know these codes. This bitch get 2 numbers one day, 3
Yep,
numbers.
yep.
Oh man,
You ain't lying.
what a girl bad than Michael Jackson, boy, on his first album.
You ain't
But
lying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all, man, the detective work ain't even much hard no more.
It's not.
Your grandma used to have to go
Yeah.
15 blocks over and 2 streets up. Hey,
Yeah.
you know my husband? No, I don't know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then, like she said, until the baby get there. Once the baby get there, then it's all,
Mhm.
hey man, and grandma still. Hey, man, I know my husband love me, man. I'm rocking with him. I made these vows to stay with him, rich or poor, sickness and health. And that's a disease in itself, to constantly want to have sex with multiple women. If that ain't insanity,
Yeah.
or a woman that constantly want to have sex with multiple men, if that ain't the definition, of you getting nothing out of it but a nut.
That's it.
And what do you expect? What do you expect after that? Once you find a good one, that one that's got that good joint, and he eating you out the frame. Now you done found him, but he don't see you like that because
How you put yourself out there.
Yeah.
But what's difference in polygamy then?
What do you mean by it?
If you're sleeping with multiple women, what's the
No,
difference?
I got two.
That's polygamy to you too.
Two, that's it. All that.
Okay.
See, them niggas greedy.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
They ain't greedy.
Okay.
Them niggas is greedy as shit, and them niggas is trying to do that shit for show, to show how many women that he can get.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with two attitudes all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I could better deal with my motherfucking attitude.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and all that 5 and 6 and shit, man, that's niggas being greedy.
Hmm.
Yeah. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, I agree. It is greedy.
Okay.
2 is greedy to me too, but hey, that's just me.
Okay, so you say 2 agree. I'm finna break something down for you right quick. Let's just say your monthly bills is $3,000. Your husband's there, your girlfriend there, you there. You paying $1,000 out of $3,000. Now, if you by yourself, you got to pay $3,000, right?
Probably not.
If you by yourself and
Yeah.
you got to pay all the bills, you got to
if
pay
it's
$3,000.
but I would
right?
cut costs, it won't be that much. But yeah,
Peace of mind is priceless.
You
Yes,
just
peace
trying
of
to
mind.
get your
That's
ass around this question for man. Now you got $3,000
Mhm.
by yourself
yeah.
versus you paying $1,000 by yourself.
Mhm.
Now you got kids.
Yes.
Now you don't have to attend to them kids as much as you would normally if you was by yourself. You don't gotta get them ready for bed because Sheila do it.
Mhm.
You ain't gotta cook every day because Sheila do it.
Yeah, I still don't care. I'll do it.
I'm just okay. We understand that you'll do it, but I'm just showing you
I see what you're saying.
There's more pros than cons.
Yeah.
No matter how you twist it, no matter how you look at it.
With the right people, it has
Yeah.
to be in. But
Mm.
I get what you're saying.
One of the dudes who I know, who in the joint, he their girlfriend actually don't live with them, but he's
does she date
sacrificing.
other people?
No,
Okay.
he's sacrificing paying bills at 2 houses. I mean, you got it, but he's sacrificing paying bills at 2 houses. But they know each other. They go out with each other. They go on trips with each other and all of this shit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, not even being in the house, you still, I don't know, man.
And she can't have any other men.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
And it worked for them. Like you said, you got to find the people that it work for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think it takes
Yeah, 'cause
And then you got to stop worrying about what other people think.
That's the problem.
outside, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem in being in a relationship like that. That's the biggest problem, that your mother,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I would never, I wish your daddy would have cut his, well, he didn't. Now your friends who, and by the way, some of your friends fucking like you bigger than what you think they like you. They don't always think that these girls just hang around you because you fucking fun. Some of these women are attracted to you. They got to lie. They got to hide the fact that they fucking like you.
The women?
Yeah.
No.
Say, oh.
Man, man, all right. You got 8 friends. 2 of them motherfuckers like you.
Interesting.
What if you got 2?
Man, I'm telling
No, let me stop.
I'm just telling you. These are facts. I got 7 sisters. And I got a bazillion. I got one uncle that got 54 kids.
54
So, yeah,
kids?
54
Oh,
kids.
one uncle?
One uncle.
Biologically?
My grandfather's brother, biological, 54 kids.
Papa was a real Rolling Stone.
So I listened to my cousin. I grew up listening to all of this women shit, cause I'm sponging this shit. I'm eating up this shit, dog, cause I'm listening and I'm watching how my sisters and them treating niggas. And I'm like, you just had a nigga go out the back door, bitch. Oh, hell nah. Boy, I can't trust you motherfuckers, man. Hell nah. And then I got to the point where I'm dating women and I'm seeing some of the same signs so that's how I know women go through it. That y'all be in a situation to where men done did you so wrong. You looking for that red flag. You go in looking for it. You don't go in and giving this man a chance. And this man has never done you anything in the world but treated you nice. But you go in looking for this fucking red flag for no reason.
Yeah.
Because of how men done did you. And I looked at what my sister and my cousin them did, and I realized, oh, women really ain't shit. These motherfuckers doing the
I'm gonna
same
say
shit.
some.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just talking about the majority. But I'm saying, y'all ain't shit. Like, the work women do men way worse than men do women.
You think so?
Way, hands
Women are just more
down.
emotional about it.
Yes. If you're cheating with me, and I'm treating you so goddamn good, you want me but to yourself, you're gonna do everything at my house to fuck that house up.
Yeah.
Now, me and you cheating, you gotta do, I'm never telling him, I ain't never had the head you gave. I ain't never did it the way you do it. Man, I'm not gonna never say a word. So men hide the fact that, you know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah.
That's why women rarely get caught.
Yeah.
If y'all stop doing emotional shit, y'all have a side nigga for the rest of y'all life. But you can't. Not when
Most
the
of
good
us
stuff
don't want
involved.
that. Well, I won't say most. A lot of us don't want that.
No.
That's too many. That's
You don't
too
want
many.
what?
Two men.
You don't want what?
Most of us women don't want two men.
A side
Just
nigga.
want a one.
Yeah, we don't.
Okay.
That can.
Yeah.
Y'all single? Who's single?
Me?
You single?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to.
Okay.
In the last 5 years, how long you been single?
How long it's been? 2 years maybe.
All right. In the last 2 years, you don't got to answer this if you don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
How many men have you slept with in the last 2 years?
Oh, in the last 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
2.
2 men.
Mm-hmm.
You slept with 2 dudes in the last 2 years. So it was 1 year and 1 year, or they was together around. Huh?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm asking a simple question.
It was 2. Like the guy, like I was still messing with my ex for a while.
While you was messing with the dude.
Yep.
That's 2 dudes.
Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, that's what I said. Yes.
But you just said it.
I've said, I done messed with 2 dudes before. Yeah.
Tony the Tiger. Listen, you single or you?
I'm not single.
You know how long you been with your guy?
2 years.
2 years. Before that, were you single?
Yes.
For how long?
A year.
A year. And in that year, how many men you had sex with?
None.
None.
No.
Boy, you got a zip on that bill. How about you, big baby?
Yeah.
Listen. You in a relationship?
No, I'm single.
How long?
I'm single a while.
4 scores and 7 years
wow.
ago.
Since 7th grade.
4 scores and 7 years ago.
So, you the best one.
Oh,
You the best one. You the best
what's
one.
the question? Come on.
Listen, you the best one. How long you been single?
I've been single a while.
Let's say 5 years.
Okay.
Plus, yeah.
I know it's
Plus.
probably more. 5 years.
Okay.
And in 5 years, how many men have you had sex with?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
In 5 years?
You done throw that bitch in
Hold
a
on.
circle, boy. She the hula hoop, boy. She the hula hoop good. Boy, she the hula hoop good, boy. Boy, 5 years.
No, I mean, I can answer it. 5
Good.
years.
I'm saying that I'm finna prove a massive point right here, but go ahead.
I'm waiting for it.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting for his point.
Okay, his point.
All right, go ahead.
3.
I would never ever believe your ass again in life if you tell me you had sex with 3 men in 5 years. Really?
Yeah, she ain't lying.
Why is that not believable?
Why is that not believable?
Because you're cute.
She-
Cute people
she
always
said house.
hunting.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
always in the house.
So, I said that to say this. Men are less likely to cheat than women. I mean, less likely to mess with a bunch of women than women mess with a bunch of men. Because we natural born protectors and providers. So we want somebody. So you can break up with me today, and in 3-4 months, even though me and her are not in a relationship, this is my constant person that I'm having sex with. This is the person that I'm always going to her house. This is the person that I'm asking, man, you'll wash my clothes for me. I don't know how to wash clothes. Or you'll cook me something to eat because I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook. Men are naturally drawn to protect and provide. So it's less likely, it's more likely that a woman to have more bodies under her after being single versus a man being single. Now, I'm not talking about these young kids that's growing up, because we did a lot of fuck shit when we was younger. Yeah, no, because we did a lot of bullshit when we was younger, even y'all.
On average, we don't get caught like you guys.
No, I just explained to you why y'all don't get caught. Because y'all are emotional and we're not. Listen, I can have the love of my life at my motherfucking house, and I can bone all three of y'all. And none of y'all didn't mean nothing but a nut to me.
Of course.
You is going to go and mess with a man that intrigues you, that you want, that has some value to you.
Mm-hmm.
Men don't do that.
Yeah, I know now.
Yeah, if we, let's say I'm out of town 6 months. That's why comedians and rappers and entertainers and all of them, that's why they get caught cheating. Because they out of town, they ain't got their chick. I just need something to do right quick. Boom, I bone her. She ain't really mean nothing. But then now she blasting me on TMZ because she want what the wife got.
Mm-hmm.
So her emotional state is gonna fuck up this man's marriage. He gonna lose half of everything he got, and he still ain't gonna be with your ass because you was. If a man don't consistently hunt you, cuz you mean nothing to him.
Don't consistently what?
Hunt you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If a man doesn't consistently have sex with you, he does not want you.
Mm-hmm.
Period. If you don't believe nothing else, nobody else tell you.
Yeah, I believe
If he ain't came to your house at least 8 times in 1 month to bone your ass, you mean nothing to him.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, ladies.
You said 8 times?
At least 6 to 8.
Say how many?
6 to 8.
In a month.
Yeah, in a month.
Mm.
Because y'all don't gotta have it. We gotta have it. Yeah, we know.
We gotta have
We
it
bad
too.
with it. And that's another thing that hurt relationship with men, because y'all get to the point where I got the kids, I'm working, I gotta clean this house, I gotta do all this shit, and then you expect to jump up and down to me every fucking night. I ain't doing that shit. And this is why this dude, when it took his stupid ass out there around the corner and fuck Vonda, and Vonda came right around the corner and told your ass. But this is the reason.
Yeah.
We won't pay attention to the signs, dog. And y'all got to start giving it up. If y'all got a man, give it up. Every chance you get. Walk in the room.
Don't get me started.
Bend over with nothing on.
I said, don't get me started.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be the other way around.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be the other way around.
I ain't never seen it.
Well, I'm
That
saying,
is
let me
dragon dinosaur. I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, sometimes it be the other way around. Sometimes you get complaints.
I come in the house to jump off the dresser.
You said what?
I come in the house to jump off the dresser.
Oh.
I don't care how bad my day be, that gonna make my day great.
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah, because it makes my day good.
Hell yeah. I ain't seen nobody make their day bad unless they got
Some wax
or something.
Oh.
Other than that, that's great. Like Tony the Tiger.
So this has been a really stimulating, great conversation, and we could keep you here all day, but we won't, because we know you have a lot of stuff going on and we have a lot to do. But just to close it out, so our whole purpose of this session, or this podcast session, no pun intended, but no, the whole purpose of this was to get. We hear a lot about the man versus woman. We hear that a lot. We're tired of that discussion because nobody talks about solutions. Nobody talks about the causes behind this. So. Just to leave some people with some little tidbits, because you have all these nuggets of wisdom and knowledge. So what can people do? Like, a lot of people say there are no good men or good women out there. And we know that's not necessarily true, but it's like, what can people do? Is it something they have to do, like some introspection they need to do, or is it how they're choosing partners?
The truth is always the best option. Somebody will agree with you. No matter what it is, how it's put out there, somebody will agree with you. As long as you tell the truth, as long as you're straightforward, you're gonna find your person, and your person is gonna make you the happy that you want, and you're gonna make them the happy that they want. That's the bottom line.
So basically, people are sinning in their own way.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
simple.
easy. It's easy to say it's just that simple, but it's really not because people are very afraid of the truth.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Nobody wants to tell the truth. Nobody wants to hear the truth.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom. That's why we mess up at.
I like that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Mhm. Okay, I want to thank Robert for coming on our show.
Thank you.
I want to encourage our audience to follow him on all his pages. If you can give the audience your
You can
information.
reach me on TikTok if you want to laugh. Robert Session, 4712. Or you can reach me on Facebook, Robert Session. Both pages will pop up. Or you can reach me on Instagram, Rob Session.
And be looking out for our podcast in
Tampa.
Tampa.
Florida. Yeah.
We
I'm
do
definitely
travel.
bringing them. Definitely.
We'll be there.
Yes.
We'll be there.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much for having me, man.
Hey, Roma no 7 days, drop it like it's hot.